Good morning. Today I would like to talk about ACI certification in Saudi Arabia and advise engineers how to look for the correct certification that they may need. Uh, Many people say we would like to become ACI certified, and they know as a civil engineer during the university that they studied ACI because ACI has something to do with the design aspects of reinforced concrete. But ACI certification is a program which the ACI International did, and they have it under their website www.concrete.org. Under that website there is a certification section, and under the certification section there are a number of certifications that are available for civil engineers as well as technicians. There are numerous certifications because, as we all know, there is lots of tasks that has to be done with qualified technicians in the field. So we have a qualified technician for shotcreting, we have qualified technicians for tilt-up construction. There's lots of specialized technicians that are needed on site. The certification program, as for the ACI, is simply like this. Every country in the world has what is called an ACI chapter or a representative chapter for ACI, which takes care of the dealing between the engineer and the ACI. Because ACI is a non, in a way, it's a company in the States, but it is not really a profit organization. It's an education that disseminates information. And the operators of ACI in the world are usually professors of universities that are interested in concrete. What they did is they ask us, they will allow us to contact local communities and help them to obtain the certificates that they need. So, for example, I have a number of ACI exams, such as field testing technician grade 1, strength testing technician, aggregate testing technician level 1, lab technician level 1, lab technician level 2, aggregate testing technician level 2, concrete construction special inspector, quality control manager, concrete transportation inspector, flat work inspector, plus others that are available, but depending on the society require them, we can incorporate them in the system. So what does the ACI really does? It says if you are qualified in a certain direction, okay, we will give you a test, and if you pass this test, we'll give you a certificate for 5 years, valid for 5 years, which will tell your employer and everybody else in the field of construction that you are qualified in this direction. So each company will probably need people that are certified in certain fields. Okay, it's not necessary that everybody in a company is certified, but you really have to have people who are certified in different aspects of the construction industry. So if you are interested to be ACI certified, you can contact Dr. Maher Badr at maherbadr@gmail.com. You can go to the website of the ACI, www.concrete.org, and go to certification and click on any certification, and you will see exactly everything about that particular certification. It will tell you the publication that ACI did for that certification. It will tell you what is the subject included in the certification. It will give you the detail of the exams of the certification. Now, many people think that ACI are courses. No, ACI is not courses. ACI is basically exams. But lots of people require certain training before they can sit for the exam. And that is a good thing, because you don't want to sit for exam and pay for the cost of the exam and fail. Because some of the exams are really made in a way that they want to ensure that the engineer or technician is following proper procedure of whatever the subject of that certification is about. So it is very important to say from now on that I am certified in this or that. It is not enough for people to say I want to be certified, or to think if you get a certification then you become an expert. Now ACI does force everybody to take a certification called Field Testing Technician Grade 1, which is really the first level of certification. It tests you in basic fresh concrete properties such as slump density, air concentration, everything. And many engineers will complain that why are we taking this? Technicians are not complaining because they think they need it for their lab work, but the engineers are complaining. Now the objective of the ACI in giving you this course, even for high-level engineers, is that it's telling you that concrete is important. Testing concrete has a procedure you have to follow. The guy that doing the testing should do it in a correct manner, in the correct time span, in the correct procedure, and look at it seriously. And I believe that anybody who is working in concrete will respect his work more once he takes a course like this, because it will give him more confidence that what he is working with is not merely a simple mixed design. It is really high level work, because behind his mixed design you have projects, you have buildings, you have expenses that are so much higher than the idea of just a mixed design. So concrete is an important property subject, because even though its cost is not as high as cost of equipment like electrical, mechanical, and other things, but it is the basic building block. So if we don't take care about the basic building block, then the whole building will not be economically feasible. And we need our concrete structures to be more durable. Thank you very much for listening to this